They have never been 3-0'd. FaZe have got a chance to do it.
Yeah, a great map though for 100 Thieves, but do map records even matter right now? I'm not exactly sure. I will say though, FaZe does not have a win on this map since Anaheim, 0-3. So you have to favor 100 Thieves, but I mean, throughout this series, FaZe has simply dominated.
100 Thieves, progress at A to kick things off. No presence here from FaZe fans. They'll start to wrap back. Mostly it was mid and B control for them early on. They're going to leave 2 players towards the point. 3 are going to try and push the back for early control and transition. And Priesta able to take his one-on-one. A team kill does come in, but you're able to burst through the back. Zuma on the flank will lock down the A site. And now it's kind of a scramble on both sides of the map. Zuma just going huge to keep that pressure towards A. That's 3 in a row for Zuma. That just can't happen if you're 100 Thieves.
Well, things have slowed down here a bit, but it looks like 100 Thieves is going to finish its A zone.
Think about if he doesn't make that play. You might finish A and get control of the back spawn for FaZe. Like, that could have unraveled big time if Zuma doesn't go off.
But we know how 100 Thieves loves to play this. They always work this flank with a couple of players top street, and all the kills are going their way. Priesta trying to stay alive has done a wonderful job so far. Does get taken down, but gets enabled, gets Octane inside of boxes, and they're able to find those kills. Now it's on Slasher and Kenny to work the top street. It's just one more player there. They have to find him fast.
Yeah, exactly. They got to get pressure there while Octane's still alive. Octane's going to drop. Looks like Zero maybe bought enough time. Now Celium through with 2 kills in the kill feed, and Slasher tagged up and backed up. Able to clean up the weak Celium in the process, though, but your pinch attack for 100 Thieves, at least for now, thwarted. The next guy up trying to make the play will be enabled once again.
They gave it up. They just gave it up. Nobody was watching it. We saw Zero gave that up, and then they were able to push on up, and now there's just one player left. Make it Zero. This is just so clean for 100 Thieves.
You cannot allow an able to just walk through boxes and shoot somebody in the back. It cannot happen. Look how fast it's moving now. FaZe with no chance to get back into it. Everybody falling in front. Just a sliver remaining. 100 Thieves able to do it in round 1, and finally something to feel good about within this best of 5.
Maybe just a little bit of miscommunication from FaZe. It looked like one player who spawned up was going to pick it up, but Zero gave it up early, and we saw exactly what was going to happen.
It's a game of timing, man.
Yep.
He just found that 1 to 2 second window where he's able to sneak through, and then once he gets the first kill, then a player or 2 have to turn around. Suddenly you have less pressure towards the front. Octane and Slasher do their thing, and you get on in. A clean offense. But Zuma and company on the FaZe end have dominated the series thus far. We'll see if they can bounce back in round 2, and not only do you get the round win, but Slasher gets a lightning behind that as well. And Slasher and Octane's team, they found like every single kill down the stretch, and you see it there. Octane 200 off streak, Slasher already got 1.
And well, they've found FaZe trying to push this B zone, trying to take it early.
No Hellstorm for Slasher.
Yeah, they do find 3 kills. But you have Kenny and Priesta still here with some prizes. It's going to stagger this push. Priesta, can he find one on the flank? That's going to be Zero, so just one player left here for FaZe. That's going to be Scraps. Not going to do too much. Does find 2 kills. The trade should be there. Now back towards A.
I thought you were going to say doesn't do too much, and he was about to snap and win the next fight.
Nah.
Oh. But over to A goes FaZe. 100 Thieves just going to opt to try and lock him in between broken and mid-map. FaZe get the point, but at what cost? It all depends on this push out. Slasher does a great job. That's going to be 3 down for 100 Thieves. That's exactly what you want. That's exactly what you need. What a break out of A from FaZe Clan. You only lose, what, 1 player in the process?
Yeah, you just don't have a lot of progress towards B yet. Kenny up top on this roof. We've seen this position used all year long. We know how powerful it is, and Kenny's showing you why. He's able to find 2. Zero, the last man up, trying to play his life. Asim, though, has done so much damage on the flank. Will finally be cleaned up. You still have a 1 life advantage for FaZe. Still a lot of time to work with as well.
Well, that life advantage gone. Is this 3
don't
in a
you
row
love when you say that?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, life advantage. Just kidding. It's gone.
Stun in, challenge in. Peekaboo goes Kenny, but not able to take the second one. Slasher with a great position at back alley finds an easy one of the sliding Celium. You've got what, about 80 seconds to work with. The issue though is if you get 1 break, you have that streak you can pull in. So a perfect 4 or 5 down might not be enough based on the lightning from Slasher.
And this has been the first time FaZe has had control of their broken buildings, so they can finally make a push up the street, but we know how difficult that can be, especially when you have Two of the best ICRs in the world, locking it down, plus a lightning strike. That's going to be 3 dead. One player is on the zone. Priest gets taken care of. The life advantage to 100 Thieves.
FaZe have got to pull out something ridiculous here. The grapple comes in over the top. So far, it's just trades inside. What can Zuma do? Not able to heal as the wallbang comes in, and Octane's able to pick it up. 4v6 for FaZe, but they've stopped the clock within the point with 45 seconds to go. One versus 4 now. Scrap's going to be the lone man with a cluster to try and get this done. If you're 100 Thieves, you just can't give them an easy gunfight. You'll see Octane highlighted tracking back. They found his position. Try to group up and make sure you have the insta-trade as Scrap's looking for a new angle. But with the 2 ICRs locked up in the back, I don't know how the hell you get this done.
I think he's just trying to jump out of the map. Yeah, he's trying to get behind this cop car, and that's going to be the round. So 2 rounds in a row for 100 Thieves. A great offensive win in round 1, and you can see in the top left, everybody contributing. So maybe they've finally woken up those first couple of slow maps.
As you mentioned, that reverse sweep over Gen.g is what propelled them to a tournament when this could be more fuel to the fire if they could do it here against FaZe.
So they've just been so clutch, right? When they've needed to be, they've been so clutch. But again, the interesting thing, if they win this map, you're still going to a seaside hardpoint.
But still, think about it. I mean, including pool play at Anaheim and the bracket, they lost 4 total maps, Joe. They've already lost 2 here, so that's kind of wild at this stage, considering you're automatically in bracket play. Priest to highlight it as he has the grapple grab slab combo to work with, but nobody here at the forefront of the point for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, they're not going to put too much on this. See what if they go in after Asim finds that kill. They're thinking about it. You have Zuma working the flank as always. You have one player all the way on that top tree. That's going to be Zero, just trying to lock them in with an ICR.
Could be perfect here from 100 Thieves. One more point and they get the 3-0 in control. They've been dominant on this map and mode. You talked about the struggles here from FaZe Clan. They've got a hold now for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and they're dropping mid-map. What is that gunfight win from Priesta? And the Tac 5 comes through instantly. They're gonna soar at this. 2 down for FaZe. Priesta in the boxes, the grab slam grapple at the ready. He's not gonna need it though. Wall, he can't quite finish off Zuma, but Slasher there to pick it up. Now the finesse inside the T-Rex arm, a little bit too short as he can't hit the melee, but Kenny cleaning up the pieces. Cellium and Scraps go huge, though, to slow it down for a moment. Kenny, the last guy, will get dropped, and that was a terrifying moment for FaZe, but they hold for now.
Yeah, it's a big 1v1 where if Priesta ends up finding that kill, I think that's a little bit of a different round. Could be even at the end of the game. You would have had one of your best dogs in the world inside boxes just causing havoc. Still, though, you always see this from 100 Thieves. The way they work the flank in the top street, you have Slasher and Octane up top. They do stop the push in the back, but 90 seconds to work with. If they have to, they can 5-man hit the streak. They have a lot of specialists loaded on up.
Exactly. You already used the Tac 5 within this. Do you throw more at this, or do you save it for the defense? Cellium is going to use his Tempest, which will connect on 2. He's got Octane locked in the corner, but Octane's already destroyed 2 of his teammates, and he's just going to go prone. Fortunately for him, Zero will have the angle. They haven't given Cellium another shot. I think he tags on 1, but the grapple comes in, and then Priest able to hit the grab slam behind it. The flank from Scraps needs to be huge. There's 1 down from Cellium's shot. He was still there. Must not have had anything to get up a bit quicker there as he's going to get caught. It's a chance now for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, no, he did not have Tac Mask on.
Tac Mask, what I was looking for. That literally, thank you for bailing me out there. I was waiting, but I wanted to say like tactician for some reason.
Like, didn't have that thing that allows him to get up quick.
My brain just died there.
What is that perk?
Help me! Yeah, I just saw it. He got tagged that last shot. I saw he was still on the ground. I was like, uh-oh. Easy kills for Scraps down the flank.
Priest and Kenny starting to push on up. They do find a kill, but now 20 seconds to work. 8 versus 8. We'll see what does 100 Thieves use. Asim and Scraps are getting close to their specialist. It's gonna start with Priesta flying over.
There he goes. Takes his one-on-one, and it's a huge one. Can he finesse the pillar? How long can he do it? does it long enough, but there's a little bit of attack 5 remaining on one of the players inside of Sushi. Kenny now going to be up with 2 players in front. He's got a 4 versus 4 for the squad. Stun out, but trophy ready and waiting. First bit of progress only in. 4 on 4, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock, and so far they go 1 for 1.
Kenny's just doing such a great job staying alive with this ICR challenge. He's here.
What is that?
Kenny with the Maddox finds the saw. They're trying to finish this game right here. War Machine out from Slasher. What does it connect with? Nothing. 1v1.
1-on-1. Octane versus Celium. Octane with the SOG in hand. Shoulders in, he gets caught. It's Celium that's able to clutch up in a 1-on-1. Woo. Stay alive in this map 3.
Kenny with a great job staying alive, able to find the kills. Slashers, War Machines called on through.
So after he beams the guy out of boxes, though, it felt like when he challenged the next gunfight, I felt like they were going to double challenge that, but he didn't. He just challenged alone and got cut down. I think if they double challenge it and trade one of those kills, they likely win the round.
Or maybe they wait for Slasher's War Machine.
I don't think either of those players dropped. You just got a free pick onto Kenny. I don't know if he just got like a heat check type thing. Like he lined one up through box. He's like, oh, I got this. Takes it, but there's 2 players there.
When you hit fire someone and then smokes hero, I think you're allowed to. Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
but heat check. You double challenge there, you might win it. Can FaZe bring this back? They got to get this offensive round win to get it to the round 5. A big flank coming in from 100 Thieves, but they've all pushed through the broken side of the map. 1 player retaining mid control, and that number 5 in Priesta set up in the back courtyard.
You're having a slow game right now from 0 at 8 and 14, so you're probably not going to get vision pulse yet. Enable, he's getting close to his, about 3/4 of the way. It's really the Octane and Slasher show with those ICRs.
Well, as Octane wide peaks, Celium once again hits the shots. Nice shot melee there from Kenny. That's going to make 2 players track back to deal with him. But yeah, SOG's going to be a little bit more beneficial from this spot. And it's 2 in a row. A 3rd tagged up. Swap to the ICR and almost all 4. But Kenny does the damage and slows down the push and the reinforcements from FaZe.
Nice little present when that player drops the SOG, but now you have a lot of people down for 100 Thieves, and Zuma in a great position at this 18, but they will cut him down. But the zone begins to be captured by FaZe.
Can he hit a big grab slam, though?
Attack 5
hit a big grab slam. 3 are going to go down. It's a big one. 2 players remaining in the back. FaZe in a position now to fight this offense. Lightning from Celium backs him up even more. The 2nd bit almost done. FaZe can get us to a round 5 here. 100 Thieves have to desperately push on through. It's Octane with the first pick. A team kill from FaZe Clan, but Straps gets 2 more of 100 Thieves as well. 100 Thieves, have they done enough? Zuma, the last man, pushed up from FaZe.
Zuma's the last one here. Asim, though, just flies on in. You have another lightning strike, 3 dead. This could be it. We could be heading to a round number 5. 4 down, 1 player up. That's going to be Enable with that SOG, trying to do anything he can, but he gets cut down, all red in the kill feed. Round 5, here we come.
Well, we were talking about the potential of a reverse sweep in this series for 100 Thieves. You might get a reverse sweep in this control as 100 Thieves go up 2-0. Now back-to-back rounds for FaZe.
It's this situation right after this. When Kenny finds 2 of these kills, does get cut down, all of his teammates die at broken. And then I think that allows FaZe to use those streaks, use all of their specialists.
A brilliant moment from Kenny, but it's not enough to get the round win. He's got to be frustrated with that one.
Here's the thing, too, for 100 Thieves. Like, as soon as you lose this first round, you're right in the loser's bracket. There's no break. You're going, right? Like, you have to turn things around.
So what do we have specialist-wise? On the 100 Thieves side, just the Tempest, maybe a Vision Pulse if Enable has a great round.
Yeah,
on the other end, you got War Machine. Tempest about to be up. Zero's close to his vision. So basically advantage to FaZe.
I talked about how Enable should have earned his first, but really since that point, I think he was 11 and 14 at that point, so he's had 6 straight deaths, where Zero has found so many kills in a row. He's passed Enable with that Vision Pulse.
That's actually absurd.
So 7 deaths in a row for Enable.
Could be a game of swings. The swing right now in FaZe's favor. 100 Thieves about to finish A and looking for their next point of attack. For FaZe, then you've got Zero and Zuma set up at this back broken side. They're gonna have 4, maybe 5 players about to push this side. Enable finally ends that streak.
Division Pulse battle. He's able to bring one back, but have to find Zuma now. That's gonna be a free kill. Is there a trade? That's what they were doing so well in Surge, just their ability to stay alive. Zuma's gonna find 2. That's gonna be the 4th from Asim as he finds Kenny.
Yeah, there's some trades, but the favor is to FaZe. They've got to get through Asim. They've got to get through Zero. And if Zero can get a kill, ever closer to that vision pulse. Another team kill in for FaZe. We'll see if it'll be a costly one, but so far they're all right. Can Zero get the vision? A chance to do another team kill in from FaZe. And maybe a costly one as it delays that vision pulse, but that's going to prompt Scraps to go ahead and call on the War Machine. Slasher's going to get knocked down. Octane with a nice wallbang in there to shut down the War Machine. 3 going to fall for FaZe. But due to the position of 100 Thieves, they still are basically trying to get through this first step and broken.
And what you have Tempest, maybe a vision pulse where a lot's coming up for FaZe. They still have this 5 life advantage. They've just done such a great job. Priesta working the flank, able to find one. Can he get inside? Nope, Zuma's been locking down this flank all round long. Enable's gonna bring it back, and this might start to push for 100 Thieves.
A big 2 kills that gets him closer to that vision pulse, but now Tempest out. Celium can lock it down. Can't hit the first shot. They get into Sushi. He's whipping for now, but there it's going to connect. That's going to chain to Priesta. Both might end up dropping, but Slasher will get the kill, but it delays the push, and that's massive, considering there's just 30 seconds on the clock. 100 Thieves have got to get in. They've got a 3-life disadvantage. Octane with Tempest. Enable, will he get the vision?
Vision pulse from Zero. It's out right now. Zuma's going on a flank through Ice Keep. Zuma finds 1. Zuma finds 2. 3 gonna go down for 100 Thieves. That's gonna be 4. Kenny, the last one up.
FaZe have done it. There's only 5 lives left for 100 Thieves. 10 seconds on the clock. The stun in. Not gonna be enough. Asim is still here. Your back-to-back champs in trouble. 2 left. It's just Slasher and Kenny. Slasher's down. Kenny with the clock stopped at 1.2. What a world of work to do. Kenny is down. FaZe move on. 100 Thieves bounce to the losers bracket. And for the first time for this 100 Thieves roster, you get 3-0 in a major. And for the first time for this FaZe roster, you get that marquee win. You take out one of the best teams in the world, the best team in the world. What a win from FaZe.
And it's now just the story of what can they do with it, right? I mean, you get past, again, the best team in the world from these last couple of months. But now if you're FaZe, you're in a position where you have the confidence to beat anybody. You have to keep moving forward.